this is a function that we have right here. It's x to the power of 5 minus cos of x, x to the power of 5 minus cos of x, being divided by the sine of x. It's being divided in denominator, you have the sine of x. Now we want to find its derivative. We want to find the derivative function for this function y of x. So dy over dx is equal to, now in the denominator of the derivative in a quotient rule, you just need to square things up. So sine of x squared. Now let's work out our way into the numerator. So you have the denominator first, you write sine of x multiplied by the derivative of the numerator. So d over dx of x to the power of 5 minus cos of x. Now minus, let's just switch the roles up. So we will now have d over dx of sine of x being multiplied by the actual numerator, the original numerator that we had. So, oh, that was in a different color. So x to the power of 5 minus cos of x. And now we just need to find out the missing derivatives. So d over dx of one function, that's x to the power of 5 minus cos of x. This is equal to 5x to the power of 4 minus the derivative of cos of x. But we know that the derivative of cos of x is negative sine of x, and we already have a negative sign lying around here. So we will have positive sine of x. The second derivative that we have to figure out, well, it's just the plain old derivative of sine of x, which is pretty simple. We know the derivative of sine of x just cos of x. Let's take both of these things and plug it in right here, and let's see what we've got. So we get sine of x times 5x to the power of 4 plus sine of x plus negative cos of x, and the reason why I did a plus and negative was because of this negative sign, multiplied by x to the power of 5 minus the cosine of x. All of this is being divided by, of course, the sine of x squared. And now very simply we can just multiply things out and get a nice clean expression. This thing is just going to give us 5x to the power of 4 times sine of x minus x to the power of 5 cos of x plus sine squared x plus cos squared x being divided by sine squared of x. And very simply, we know that this is just equal to 1. That's a trigonometric identity. And we just know that the final derivative comes out to be 5x to the power of 4 sine of x minus x to the power of 5 cos of x plus 1 being divided by sine squared of x. And that's the derivative of this function that we have right here.